Hi, welcome to Mati's Cookbook. Today's recipe in Mati's Cookbook is easy custard powder halwa. This is a very simple recipe and we need only 5 ingredients to make this halwa. Take a bowl and add half a cup of custard powder in it. To the custard powder, add about 1¼ cup of sugar, followed by 1½ cups of water. We can get a different flavored custard powders from the market. Here I have used banana flavored custard powder, and hence you can see the green color in this. You can also get orange flavored custard powder, strawberry flavored, mango flavored, and many others. The color of your custard halwa will depend upon the flavor of the custard powder that you are using. Whisk all of the ingredients thoroughly and make sure there is no lump in it. This is a very important step and don't ignore whisking the mixture. Meanwhile, heat a heavy bottom pan and add 1 tablespoon of ghee in it. Allow the ghee to get melted. Once the ghee is melted, add the custard powder mixture in it. Make sure to cook this halwa in a medium flame. Keep stirring them continuously. I am using my whisk to do this process. If you are comfortable, you can also use your spoon or ladle to do it. It totally takes about 15 to 20 minutes to make this halwa. Keep whisking without any intervals. Now we can slowly see the custard powder is getting cooked and it becomes thickened slowly. Keep whisking them until you see them completely thickened. Now we can see the consistency is completely changed and the color is also getting changed from light green to a dark tint of green as the custard powder gets cooked. Once it is halfway cooked, add another tablespoon of ghee in it. Keep mixing them continuously. We need to get a consistency such that the halwa does not stick to the bottom of the vessel anymore, as well as when the ghee starts oozing out of the halwa. This is the right consistency of the halwa. This custard powder halwa is so colorful and tempting, and it can be made in a very short period of time. If you have any unexpected guests at home, try to make this halwa and surprise them. Add another tablespoon of ghee to this halwa now. So far we have added 3 tablespoons of ghee for this halwa. Now move to a ladle or a spoon and combine the halwa until the ghee that we have added begins to ooze out. Now we can see the halwa is slowly getting a glistening consistency and the ghee that we have added starts to ooze out slowly. We can cook the halwa for another 1 to 2 minutes and then transfer it to a plate or bowl. We are not adding any flavoring ingredients like cardamom or nutmeg powder in this halwa. If you'd like to add it, you are most welcome to do it. The halwa is now almost ready and it does not stick to the bottom of the pan anymore. You can make different flavor of this halwa and make it more colorful and serve it to your loved ones. Keep stirring them, and now the ghee is completely oozed out of the halwa. This is the right consistency. Now turn off the stove. Grease a bowl or a pan with a little bit of ghee and transfer this halwa to the greased pan. We can see how beautiful and glistening this halwa is. Level off the top with a flat spoon. You can garnish this halwa with any chopped nuts of your choice. Here I have used chopped almonds to garnish this halwa. You can also use chopped pistachios or cashews for garnishing. Let this halwa stay in this pan for 10 to 15 minutes until it comes to room temperature. We like to serve this halwa in small squares for everyone to easily grab. Instead of this, you can also serve this halwa in a bowl or shape them with any of your favorite molds. Now the halwa is cooled down. We can easily see the halwa just falling out of the pan. Use a greased knife and cut them into squares or your desired shape. You can make this halwa in a very less time, and the ingredients used in this is also very minimal. Make this halwa for your upcoming festive season and enjoy the Holi with your loved ones. Now the custard powder halwa is ready. See how soft and chewy this halwa is. Serve this halwa with your family and enjoy. Thanks for watching and subscribe to Mati's Cookbook. Thank you.